Why are roots important in quadratic equations? Have you ever wondered how certain numbers can make a whole equation true? In the world of quadratic equations, these special numbers are called roots. They are the values that make the equation equal to 0. For example, in the equation x squared plus bx plus c equals 0, the roots help us find where the graph of the function touches or crosses the x-axis. A quadratic equation can have two roots. These roots can be to different real numbers, one repeated real number, or even to complex numbers that do not exist on the real number line. Understanding these roots is key to knowing how the quadratic function behaves. To find the roots, we use the quadratic formula. This formula is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c, all divided by 2 times a. The part under the square root is called the discriminant. The discriminant tells us about the nature of the roots. If the discriminant is greater than 0, we have two distinct real roots. If it equals 0, we have one real root that is repeated. If the discriminant is less than 0, we end up with two complex roots, meaning there are no real roots. Knowing the roots is essential for graphing the quadratic function. The roots indicate where the graph meets the x-axis, which are also known as the zeros of the function. This connection between algebra and graphing makes roots a vital concept in studying quadratic equations. Roots also have practical applications in various fields. For example, in physics, they help solve problems related to projectile motion. In engineering and economics, quadratic equations can model real-world situations. By finding the roots, we can determine critical points, optimize values, or predict outcomes based on the equation. In summary, roots are important because they provide the exact values that satisfy the quadratic equation. They link algebraic solutions to graphical interpretations and have real-world applications. Understanding roots lays the groundwork for mastering quadratic equations in algebra and beyond.